Good morning. My name is Lang Borat. I am an English lecturer at National University of Battambang. Today I'm going to introduce a lesson about research planning for doing a survey. In this lesson, it is one of the teaching activities in English class by using the project-based assessment method in the 21st century. It is a kind of task that provides the opportunity to students to share, discuss, and collaboratively work on the project with a survey by using the multimedia presentation. In this case, students will improve their communication and presentation skill. Let's start our lesson. The objective of the project-based assessment is to encourage students to take ownership of their learning, applying the knowledge in authentic contact with the real world in aligning with the assessment practice, with meaningful contact rather than just the rote memorization of the information. The target audience in this lesson is the students, teachers, lecturers at school and the university, in which the teamwork, communication, and problem solving through a project design are crucial for success. The methodological approach is to help facilitate the students communicate, discuss, and work together to create a project design and improve their presentation skills. Usually, the class starts with a warm-up activity that can help students be ready for the class. They may do some funny activities such as guessing words, predict what the event or information is about. They think and see the model or sample information before creating a new project design. The students select the project design with their teamwork. By working in group, they make their decision on the specific design of creating the survey questionnaire, set the goal, audience, or participation in that project. It provides the opportunity for students to collaboratively communicate, discuss, and solve the problems. In this case, firstly, they have to solve the problem with the model task by selecting the topic, creating the questionnaire, choosing the best templates or appropriate forms such as a technological tool for interpreting the information into chart, pie chart, or bar graph. By experiencing from the project design, they share, discuss, and work together to create new ideas. For example, they create the new project design for conducting the survey by creating the questionnaires with their own language expression, technology integration, and then they decide the role in team to achieve the goal. For example, who is the designer, who is the reporter, and who is the presenter. After they decide which platform to be used, or data collection, data analysis, and then they interpret the information. Finally, they give feedback within their peers and ask a class for what they learned through this project-based assessment method with their growth, strengths, weaknesses, and their own performance.
So question number 3 is about have our interviewees had an injury about these 4 situations. So as we observe, we see that there are 40% of our interviewees are not really serious when they place their favorite sport. And then there are 30% of our interviewees who were required to go to see a doctor because of some problem during playing sport. And after that, there are 20% of our interviewees who were required to stay in the hospital.
The role of the teacher in this method is to facilitate and provide some guidance, clarify the concepts, and ensure that the project-based assessment stay on track. It moves away from the teacher-centered approaches. The project-based assessment method helps promote a positive learning environment, encourage active participation, and help resolve the conflict or challenges that may arise within the group. In summary, by applying the project-based assessment method into English lesson, students can engage in a meaningful task to develop their language skill, collaborate with peers, and showcase their work in a multimedia format, and making the learning experiences more interactive and practical.